watching pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only do cost only pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerves for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off in a perv. Team Bushes, Team Bushes. Once tried to diddle his brother. I can't even fucking imagine what this did to his mother. He got locked up in a psych ward for his sick crimes, and decades later he got exposed by Joey Dimes. Now he's on a fucking mission to prove he's no Jomo, and he never stops bitching cause he's such a homo. He claims he spent years in prison, but he don't remember exactly where he did his time cause he's a pretender. He made up this fucking lie to try to impress you, and he'll sad fish and he'll cry to try and finesse you. So Team Bushes is on a mission as pizza's opposition to destroy his fake persona and put an end to his grifting. Team Bushes, Team Bushes, yeah, Team Bushes, they're peeping through the shadows, creeping mad slow, watching pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerves for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, they're here to keep an eye on you and make your life a living hell, cause you're a piece of shit and that ain't hard to fucking tell. You grift and you scheme and you bitch and you scream and you throw temper tantrums till they give you some green. You're a whiny fucking jerk and you refuse to go to work. If you don't get what you want, you lose your shit and go berserk. Go Z, bought membership for FBS's chat, and you fucking lost your mind and began to attack. Dixie Lee is a lady that you once were obsessed with, then she rejected your ass just like everyone else did. Alex Vela's channel is fucking hilarious. He clowns you in his videos and you should be embarrassed, bitch. You terrorize relentlessly in every single chat, cause nobody has more fucking sock accounts than Hellcat, Rottweiler, Luke, and Muggsy are world-class ball breakers, but Tony Pizza's a fraud and his crew are all fakers. The shadows, creeping mad slow, watching pizza doing bad shows cause he's an asshole. Alex Vela, OZ, Rottweiler, Muggsy, Hellcat, Mooch, and the one and only Dixie Lee. Team Bushes is the name and they all work towards the same fucking goal, and that is only to cause Tony pizza pain, cause that's all that he deserves. He's been working on our nerve for fucking years. This fucking queer's just a jerk off and a perv. Team Bushes, yeah, the Team Bushes, yeah.
Yizzo, what's going on, everybody? All right. Sorry, I was a little slow on the trigger there. I'm trying to find something out because I might have a great idea. Let me see. Hold on one second. Without getting a stroke. Strike, motherfucker, strike. Hold on, guys. There's nobody here anyway. Just give me a couple of seconds to figure this out. All right, I'm trying to find an answer here, and I can't find it. What pizza do now? I don't know. I got nothing on pizza right now. I listened to a little bit of his video he did tonight, but it was, I don't know. He's something about Lee Cole. I don't know why he's going after Lee Cole again. And what else? What was the other thing? Something about people getting involved in his case. Maybe that's what the call from the sheriff's office was earlier. Who knows? Maybe people are calling the sheriff's office to let them know shit about him. I mean, not exactly a terrible idea, you know? Motherfucker. I can't. I'm trying desperately to fucking... I just got to abandon swiping. Swiping is just not a good idea. It's just not. Please. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Don't all types of people stream Trump rallies while he's doing them live? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out, if I could do that on my politics show. Like, I'll do one next as soon as he starts speaking, but I don't know if I'll get struck for it or what. I don't know. Who we got here? Sally, Colonel Quayle. Yeah, you're the one. Thank you for saying this in the chat, because I didn't even know he was doing a rally tonight. Where in Pennsylvania is he, this fucktard? Where is he? Hey now. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Any eggnog fans here? I never was, but hell, if it isn't delicious with bourbon and rum in it. Why you got to do that, hey now? You trying to trigger my alcoholism? You want me to go get a drink right after the show? Is that what you want? God damn it, because that sounds fucking delicious. Fuck. Thanks a lot. If I relapse, it's Hey Now's fault. Hey Now. Destroyer of Evil, D. Gainey. Hog, whatever the fuck. Casey Robinson. Armand. Putz de Blasio. Putz de Blasio. Was that the screen name of the person? I have no idea, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Putz de Blasio. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like there was somebody with a screen name, P. de Blasio or something like that. I don't know, bro. I got to be honest. I would tell you if I knew. I don't know. Bro, I finally got a chance. Wait a minute. Let me read that again. Bro, I finally got a chance to time some dickhead out last night and got to insult these clowns. Nice. Good job, buddy. We will testify on Fred's behalf, character witnesses. Oh, yeah, Dexter. Where do I got to go? Florida? Psh, no problem. I'll take a trip to Florida just to take a trip to Florida. But certainly to help Fred. And I don't know Fred. I don't like Fred. Fred was a friend of Tony Pizza's for a long time. But if it will fuck Tony Pizza's case up, yeah. No specific issue other than de Blasio being a douche and me wanting to hear FBS tear him apart. Who's de Blasio? I called de Blasio and Putz and said you should drop the link for him yesterday. Oh, was that the guy? What was he? What name? What was it, de Blasio? It was something de Blasio, right? I don't know. Armand trolls will do anything to cause shit. Yeah, I don't know. Hey now, fill me in. Anyway, I'm hot. Just wanted to tell you that. And I don't mean attractive. I mean, obviously, I'm talking about on fire, like the temperature, my body temperature right now. I took a boiling hot shower and then I put a thermal on, you know, so I'm on fire. And I hope my body temperature stays up because I'm going to go skating tonight in 25-degree weather. And I really don't give a fuck because I didn't go earlier. I'm going to go tonight. I forget his full name or even what he said. It was in the fog of war. Is that right, Pete Hegseth? The fog of war, huh? Gotcha. Hey now. Yeah, I'm gonna go skating and maybe, I don't know, run away and not come back. Maybe after that. I haven't made up my mind yet. Anyway, fog of war it was, yes. I didn't hear much of what this fucktard said, Tony Pizza. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything I really want to comment on. I just know that he lied again because he said that he dropped the case against Fred. Did he not say that? He said he dropped the charges. And now he's talking about his case. So what case if you drop the charges? You know what it is? I'm telling you what it is. Believe me. Tony's using that. He's hanging that over Fred's head. It's extortion. Believe me. He wants that guy to pay him to drop the charges. And it might just work. I wouldn't doubt if it works. I knew of a situation like that a long time ago, although it was about a guy who shot 3 people, but still, friend of mine. I wouldn't, I don't know. I wouldn't doubt if that's what he's doing, because what does he care? What, unless he really wants to see, yeah, hot as balls, Jennifer. Unless he really wants to see Fred locked up. Who knows? But what can Fred get locked up for? Guys, those charges Fred has are bullshit. In a plea bargain, it's going to get bargained down to, I'd say, tops, simple assault, or maybe not even that. I'll say simple assault. There's no way he's going to get charged with more than that in the end. Like, in other words, that'll be his final charges. It'll be simple assault, maybe some other little bullshit misdemeanor they throw in there. But it's not a Rolex thing. Well, I don't think so. It might be. I don't know. It's just a crown. I know that. Anyway, yeah, he's looking for a payout. But what's Fred going to get? He didn't hurt him. And things go based on injuries and stuff. He didn't hurt him. The guy didn't bleed. He didn't get a cut. He didn't get a lump on his head. He might have gotten a headache, if that. So he can't be charged with much. Aggravated assault ain't going to happen. Assault with a deadly weapon, I don't know, man. Unless he's just the most unlucky motherfucker in the world and he has a shit fucking Fred. Like if his defense lawyer is fucking horrible, maybe he'll get convicted of something more, have to plead guilty to something more, but I don't know. Pizza was reaching for a weapon in his truck, self-defense. Have other people corroborated that story? Because if so, then yeah. But if nobody corroborates that, if there's no other witnesses saying that he reached for something, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, now, de Blasio is my last name. That's why I'm asking. I don't know. No, Armand. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there was somebody in here named de Blasio that you'd have to watch the show. But I believe I said something to him and then blocked him. But it wasn't you. Yeah, no, it wasn't you. Yeah, I don't know. There's a video of Pizza sticking weapons in his belt when Joe Bruno came to hug him, so there's history. That's true. What do you think Tony would have done with one of those weapons? I say nothing. Not a thing. Even Tony, even a gun in Tony's hand would just be for intimidation purposes. Don't fuck with me, I got a gun, but he would never use it, Pizza himself said he was reaching for cigarettes. Sure. Well, and that's another thing, Dexter, because they could say if there was something preceded that, there had to have been something before that, like an argument. So then Fred could say, well, I saw him reaching for something, and he's known to have a fucking truck filled with weapons, machetes, all types of shit. So I just acted first. Listen, man, Tony Pizza is going to have to get on the stand. Do you understand that? If he doesn't take a plea bargain and there's any type of trial, matter of fact, fuck that. I don't know how Florida works. I don't know exactly. But I know Pennsylvania. There's a preliminary where the witness has to testify or the charges go no further. Okay? Even in my first drug case, the guy was a CI and they still had the motherfucker testify, which was shocking to me. They don't do that anymore, but back then. So he'll do a preliminary. That's where the prosecution has to put forth all their evidence, let the judge see everything they have, and the judge decides whether the case moves forward. Otherwise it gets dismissed at preliminary. So if they get Tony on the stand, case is thrown out. Tony be like, yeah, listen, Your Honor. By the way, this just chair's too uncomfortable, cocksucker. You might want to replace that in the future, okay? Anyway, listen. I was at Fred's shop. He does my work for me on my cars. I always pay him. He gets paid for everything he does, even if my mother has to pay him. He lets me bring my dog into the shop. My dog hangs out, watches him work on my truck. And he got a little mouthy with me, okay? He was being a smart ass. So I reached into my car for my cigarettes. Next thing you know, this cocksucker hit me with a fucking pipe, Your Honor. I swear on a stack of Bibles. And that'll be it. The fucking judge will say, get out of my courtroom, you're going to jail. And that'll be the end of it. Surrender, Chris. What does that mean? Matter of fact, fuck that. Yeah. Pizza was most likely acting like a tough guy and acted like he was going to hit or fight the guy, and Fred hit him. If I was Fred, I would tell the lawyer that Tony was a mafia hitman. Well, listen, thousands of videos of the guy saying he has people whacked. You know, that might help. Tony should never try to take anybody to court. I told you, when Tony tries to use the law against people, it backfires on him. This fucktard called my York County District Attorney's office. He called the chief detective for the York County District. Right. So he called a detective on me. I can't talk. And got it. He called the detective, and after a while, it was actually a week or two, I think, the detective called me. Now, Tony bragged about talking to this detective. He bragged all over YouTube about it, right? The detective called me and was concerned, not about me, because he called the detective to tell on me about a bunch of shit, most of which I didn't do. So the detective called me and he was like, we're only calling you out of a courtesy because we were afraid that this guy's dangerous. The way he sounds on the phone, you get some cops in a small town like this, Pennsylvania, and they're like, oh my God, it was Al Capone on the phone, So they told me, they said, listen, you ain't got nothing to worry about, basically, but we filed a report on him just in case he does anything else, and we notified your local police. I was like, all right, well, I said, did he tell you? I was laughing on the phone with the detective. I said, did he tell you he was in the mafia? He said, yeah, he told me all about it. I'm like, yeah, I don't believe him. He wasn't. He's like, well, we got to take precautions anyway. I said, I know. Sean was on Fred's property. Fred felt threatened. Case closed. True. All good. Hey, now, that's why I was asking, dude. I thought you were talking about me, and I was just confused as to what was going on. No problem. Thanks for clarifying, dude. Yeah, if you watched the video from yesterday, you know my memory, but I believe the guy said some smart ass shit in the chat, and I said something to him, and either I blocked him or somebody else did. But I thought his name was like P. de Blasio or Pete de Blasio, some shit like that. I don't know. I have been watching other chats and I'm seeing other people, ferry trolls, going after folks in chats other than Gotti's. Ferry trolls. What does that mean? Going after folks in chats other than Gotti's. What are you talking about? An argument ensued and Pizza went for a weapon. He would never turn his back on him if Fred was coming at him. Very true. Very true. Yeah, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Guys, do me a favor. Hit the like button. And for the love of Christ, because I'm only on here for this reason, please donate to the show. I'd appreciate it very much. It's been slow. Yesterday, you guys hooked me up. I ain't going to lie. And Mr. Anonymous 6 came through, and it wound up being a good show. But I need to have, several of those in a row now. So do me a favor and hook me up. Because most of the lives I do now, I don't make anything. That's not your problem, but it is mine. So Terry Brother Trolls. Oh, Terry Brother Troll. Okay, let me see. Let me see your thing here. I've been watching other chats and I'm seeing other people, Terry Trolls, going after folks in chats other than Gotti's. Oh, really? Well, I don't know what to say. I mean, I think what you're saying is the Terry brothers are attacking people in other chats other than Gotti's, I think. But I think that's what they do. I mean, I don't know if that's new. They're probably attacking me. I don't know what's going on. But the whole thing is very confusing. I know that there's a guy that comes in with Jim's channel name or whatever into my politics shows. And every time I check, it's never him. So I don't know. Yeah, me neither, Miss Campurone. I mean, I can't say never, and no one does, but I mean, it's obviously rare. If one of the bigger donors doesn't come through, chances are I make zero. But that's why tonight I'm going to wait. Soon as Donald Trump comes on this bitch, I think, I'm afraid of getting fucking taken down. I can't afford a copyright strike, as you know. I wonder if Oh, Joey Knuckles, $5. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. I don't think, since it's like news, I don't think I can get in trouble for that. As long as it's on a news network. Because if I can, oh man, if I could fucking do his rally, shit. Do that, on the politics show, cover that. Oh, it'll be fucking great. It'll be fucking great, man. Let me just see. Where else can I find a Trump rally? Right Side Broadcasting Network? No. Fox News? Oh, no, that's not even his rally. I guess they don't want to show his rally because he's a madman. 6 ABC Philadelphia. That's not live. The National Desk. What the fuck, man? Anyway, I'll find it. Since, I'm sorry, you can stream the whole rally. It's fair use since it's news. That's what I thought. Oh, thank you, Miss Camperone. I appreciate that. The funny part is, all I plan on doing after this is going skating. But I just put this on because it's so fucking warm. If Fred takes it to trial against Pizza, no way he will lose. I'm sure Fred has a good reputation. We know Pizza doesn't. I would assume, yeah. I would assume. Yerp. Let me just see. Does anybody feel like finding the rally on like an actual news network and sending me the link? Otherwise, I'm going to be sitting here because I have to keep up with it so I know when Trump comes on. Stream the White House feed. That should be fair use. Well, where do I get that? Can you send me the link? Hey now. It is impossible to sit through his rallies. Even the diehards walk out after 2 hours of rambling. Well, that's why I want to do it. I'm so excited there's a rally because this is when he just goes off about, Hannibal Lecter and Al Capone and electric boats and sharks. And it's great. It's great. It's great material. And then after that, I'll go do what I have to do. Thank you, Sally. Hold, please. I'll hold. I'll hold. What else is going on, guys? Fill me in. Does anybody know the court dates for Tony Pizza's case? Oh, shit. Let me check that. Wait a minute. I'm going to check that right now. Don't allow. I don't like notifications. State, Florida. Search for someone. An offender. Whose name? Fred Chiampi. I'm not a robot. They're going to make me prove it. Oh, thank you, Sally. Appreciate that. Yeah. Guys, I don't think there's a case. It did not show up. It did not show up. It says no search results for that name. Fred Chiampi. Maybe he did drop the charges. We got to get to the bottom of this. I have a feeling maybe we have to check like the Charlotte County something or other and find out, see if there's a case there. VineLink isn't working. Trump might mention pizza. Oh, you never know. Yeah, I appreciate you, Sally. Let me pull it up now so I can watch. All right, there's somebody else on there. So I just got to wait for Trump. Oh, thank you. Oh, shit. Thank you. Hey now. Got it. So I don't know, guys, where you want to go from here. Maybe I should just end the show. I ran out of shit to talk about. But I can't yet because I'm not ready to do this. He's not on yet. With this motherfucker, it could be an hour before he comes on. I doubt Fred was ever a friend. Pizza. If he passes you on the street, he says he knows you. Poor Fred probably fixed the tire for him and Pizza attached himself. Well, it. I mean, that's almost a guarantee that very simply, Tony met this guy or got work done by him in the past. And he's like herpes. You know what I mean? Once Tony gets a hold of you, there's no cure. There's no getting rid of Tony. Penicillin doesn't work. Not even Valtrex works permanently. you know. So he's gonna get basically Fred has herpes now, you know, and its name is Tony Pizza. It's a fungi, really, and that's all I have to say about it. He what he does is he latches onto you. He becomes your best friend. It has nothing to do with you. You have no say in it. Tony Pizza just becomes your best friend, whether you like it or not. He's not actually a friend to you. He just makes you his best friend. And he comes to you for favors nonstop until you get so sick of him, you hit him with a pipe. Eventually, you got to hit him with a pipe. That's the only way he goes away, you know? Bambi posted the arrest report on her channel about an hour ago. Yeah, but is it active now? Pizza was on the phone with Charlotte County this morning to discuss the case. When he did his next show, he hinted that the sheriff might not pursue the case. See? You know why, right? People are probably sending them clips and every fucking thing else. You know what I mean? And they want to know if you're taking it seriously. I mean, there's clips of him on YouTube saying, I'm going to drop the charges. He's such a good guy, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if it just gets dropped. That's funny. Actually, I didn't hear that part. I listened to part of his next live, but I didn't hear that part. Oh, man. Fucking awesome. I haven't seen you in forever. Look at this. Mr. Anonymous 4. I haven't seen any Mr. Anonymouses except for 6 in quite some time. $100. Mr. Anonymous 4. Hope all is well, Chris. Enjoying the political shows. Great job. Thank you, Mr. Anonymous 4. I appreciate that very, very much. You have no idea how needed that was because I am po. I'm broke. We need that body cam footage. We do. That cheered me up, man. Seriously, thank you again. $100. Nice. 302 in black and white. What do you mean 302? It's not a 302. I haven't seen Mr. Anonymous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think there's a 7 yet. Is there a 7? Just wait. Next pizza will be saying he's the popo. You never know what'll come out of his mouth. Usually it's a cock or a fucking steak or something. Well, that just generally goes in. But yeah. I wonder if this is active, if this case is active. Let me go to Bambi's page. What does Bambi's shit say? Let me see what she's got. What the fuck is this? Aggravated battery causes great bodily harm. It's 11:03. Yeah, it looks like this is just the original arrest report, I think, or the initial arrest report. I think I think the charges already got dropped. That's probably why it doesn't show up on VineLink. There's no information about it. It says no results. So it probably got dropped today. That's probably why they called Tony. Tony, you fucking tard. You know why, dickhead? First of all, you're a mental patient, okay? Anybody you try to charge with a crime, they're going to look into your history. You know, people are going to send them shit, especially if you let us know about it. They're going to send the cops clips of you doing all types of despicable shit. They're going to see clips of you talking about how Fred is such a good guy and he ran away as soon as he did it. And, you know, he didn't really hit you hard. You didn't get knocked out. And, you know, you're going to do all this shit. And they're going to say, this guy, he doesn't even take the case seriously. What the fuck, man? Plus, you know, people might have came forward and said, you know, it was nothing like the way it was described by Mr. Caruana. Who knows? But it looks like it got dropped. Pizza, we know you're watching. We have footage of you going back to your car for weapons with Bruno. You're cooked. That is true. He went and he put a gay glove on and he said, I got a machine. Well, he didn't say that day. He did grab a knife that day and shit. But a few days or weeks before that, I believe he was in Long Island. Yeah, because it's when everybody was looking for him, Kaz and shit. And he was sitting by some trees in his car. And he said, I got a hatchet. I got a machete. Did he have like brass knuckles? What else did he have? He had a bunch of shit, right? Knives. Pretty sure. Yeah. The only thing he doesn't have is a gun. which is weird because Tony is not, hear me out here. Tony is not a felon, as we know. He's got a misdemeanor on his record. And I don't think that specific misdemeanor, there's no way receiving stolen property is going to keep you from getting a gun. A misdemeanor charge. There are misdemeanor charges that can keep you from getting a gun. Not that one. Not that one. That's not a violent crime of any sort, nothing like that. So somebody with that record can still walk into a store in any state in America and buy a gun. But, you know the thing about the way they've taken the Second Amendment right away from so many people is it's not just that. A lot of people think, I don't have a felony, I'm good. No. If you were ever involuntarily committed to any type of mental institution, including just a psych ward in a hospital, you can never own a gun legally in America ever again. It's against federal law. And if you fucking fill out a ATF background report or whatever, and you say that or if you're filling out a gun application, whatever it is, and you say, I've never been involuntarily committed, and they find out you have been, before you leave that store, the marshals will be there to get you. Believe me, I've seen it happen to people. So you can't even fucking, even if you get your record expunged, if you got shit like that in your past, you're fucked. You're fucked. People don't believe it. I tried to tell somebody that about a year ago, that you got to be very careful because once that happens to you, you can't have a gun anymore. And I don't think they believed me, but you can look it up. It's true. He was in a psych ward up to being a teenager. He can never get it. Well, no, if he was a teenager, it won't matter. But I don't think, a criminal record would it. I don't know about an involuntary commitment, but I'm saying as an adult, you think this guy hasn't been committed? You think the cops never walked up on him on the street because he was, harassing somebody and he started talking crazy shit about being in the mafia and all that? They'll put you away. Guys like Tony, they go in psych wards all the fucking time. You know what I mean? All the time. His mother probably called on him and said he threatened to, kill her. The stuff that he does, that'll get him put in a psych ward. So I think, I would bet you throughout his adult life, he's probably been put in psych wards 10 to 20 times easily. Okay. But we'll never find out unless he tells us, because that you can't get. You could check somebody's background all fucking day long, but that's HIPAA laws. The only people that would know about that is the courts. Also, mobster enforcers don't get legal firearms. That's true, but a mobster enforcer with no record technically can. If he gets a mental disability check, that means you're crazy. Well, destroyer of evil, I see what you're saying, but they don't, how would they know that? If you get a disability check, it's not like, there's specifics. It's not like the cops can look into that and say, oh, I don't know. If he's been diagnosed with a mental illness, he can't have a gun. But I don't know how that goes as far as them finding all that out. Just them knowing he has a disability check wouldn't be enough. He gets SSI because of his psych history. If that's the case, then yeah, there's no way he can have a gun. Look how they are in these states. Look like in PA here, and I think it's like this in a lot of states. If you have a medical marijuana card and you get a gun, they take your medical marijuana card away. Or wait a minute, what? Let me restart that. What did I just say? If I'm confused, I'm waiting for Trump to come on. Let me retry that again. If you have guns and you get a medical marijuana card, you have to turn in your guns. You cannot be a gun owner with a medical marijuana card. That's what I was trying to say. So it's crazy. Even that, to me, that's ridiculous. But to me, listen, the Second Amendment, fuck that. Everybody should be able to buy guns. It's bullshit that they could take it away from anyone. Honestly, I don't care who agrees with me or not. Should be able to get guns. Because you know what? People that don't get them legally, they just get them illegally. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? At least there's some record of them buying a gun legally, but you can't have both. No, is that true where you are too, Miss Campion? He went in to get out of the cold. Oh, that's the psych ward? Yeah. Homeless people have done shit like that, but that's the problem with Tony. I think that's why he doesn't have a gun, because if he had guns, he'd be flashing them all over fucking YouTube. He don't have no guns. There's got to be some reason. It's not his record. He cannot say it's his record. With his record, you can get guns. Also, orders of protection, even in the past, very hard to get a firearm. That's true too, Beesky, yes. FBS, I was blessed to find psychology, but in satire, very funny stuff. What do you mean, Colonel Quayle? What do you mean? I wonder, I wish there was a way we could find out. Maybe somebody needs to talk to Natalie. Hey, Natalie. One more question. You remember me? One more question. How many times has Tony been in a psych ward? That's the one thing we forgot to ask. But she did say, didn't Natalie on that phone call say that he has mental problems? That he had mental issues? Pizza, we are all Team Fred and will provide any evidence necessary to torpedo your bogus case. Right. That's right. Let me see. Let me check with Natalie. Hold on. I think I got to do it on this phone. Wait. Just hold on. Let me just check on this Trump thing. Nope. Still not up there. Good shit. Let me check with Natalie. I thought she said he had issues. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, guys. I have a lot of fucking videos in here. Even though I could have sworn I took most of these off my phone. Oh, wait a minute. We're getting closer. Hold on. Is that it? That's it. All right. So let it play for a second. Oh, man. Here we go. Yeah. You remember that time Pizza was talking shit and acting like he was cocking a pistol, but he was really just pushing the seatbelt latch? No, but that's hilarious. Pizza said he checked himself into a psych ward in Brooklyn to get away from a charge. He admitted it. Well, if he said it was to get away from a charge, he's a liar. Checking into a psych ward isn't going to get you away from a charge. And let's be honest, Tony doesn't break the law. He only talks tough on the internet. But checking yourself in, that's okay. You could check yourself in and check yourself out. But if you were involuntarily committed, that's when the law says no more guns for you. All right. How do I do this now? Because I got an issue with this video, as you guys know. Edit. Oh, there you go. No.
He's terrorizing our families. He's harassing elderly grandparents. He's even harassing the elderly grandparents.
Hold on, guys. I got a problem here. I might not be able to do this. I fucked this video up one time for. No, I don't want to get into it. Anyway.
2, 1, record.
Okay. Let me see. I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
And hopefully he would have had a wife and given me
Okay. I can't figure out how to do it, guys. I need to be able to slow it down, and I don't know how to do it. I can't figure it out for the life of me. I don't want to keep you guys waiting here, although it would be worth it.
Oh my God, man. I'm sorry.
I was able to do it before. I don't know. I don't know how to slow down. I have to be able to slow down the audio. Anybody know how to slow down a video? It's technically a video on an Android. How did I forget how to do this? I don't think I forgot. I think it just doesn't do it anymore. Yeah, fuck it. It's not going to work. Unfortunately, it's not going to work. I would have loved to have played it for you guys, but Tony, you got lucky today, fuckface. You got very lucky today. Oh, no, you didn't. Got it. Damn it.
Hello? Hello? Oh, no. I don't know what happened. Hello? It's still ringing. I think she pressed the mute button.
It might sound slow. Hold on.
Hello? Hello? Oh, no. I don't know what happened.
Hold on.
Hello? I think she pressed the mute by mistake. Madam, I think you pressed. You want to call her back? Yeah. It's recording. I wonder if she's going to. Oh, sorry, Natalie. It must have hung up, man. It must have hung up. But anyway, what we were saying was, is there any way anybody, maybe his brother, could talk to him or anything like that? You know, we're almost to the, you know, there are people that are even thinking about calling the police on him, Adam.
Well, I wish they would that, because he harasses his brother too.
She said, I wish they would. Can you hear this? He said, I wish they would call the police on him because he harasses his brother too.
Oh, you mean the gentleman who's a pastor?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He harasses him too. And he doesn't want to talk to him. As a matter of fact, when he changed his number and he called there, we told him, I don't want to know you. When he calls me, he tries to scare me and intimidate me. He tells me that you are going to come here and you are going to raise me.
Oh my God. Man, Adam, that's me, man.
He said, Natalie said that that he calls me and tells me that they're going to come here and they're going to rape me. And Soflo said, that's me, man. What he meant was that that's the guy Tony was telling his mom is going to do that to her. You know, he was telling him Soflo's going to do it to her.
Look, I have my future wife here with me, madam. Today, the type of thing that he says.
Natalie, just a quick question. Did he call you a few days ago and tell you that somebody might be coming there and that you should call the police?
No, madam. Look, we were planning on maybe talking to you in person, madam. That's what we were planning on doing. We would never, ever do anything to you, madam.
Never.
Never.
Now, he did call me. He told me that I should call the police. Then he told me that the police was going to come to me, which they never did. And then he started making me very scared. Close your doors, close your windows. They're going to come and beat you with a bat. And there's not shutting up on, but they're going to rape you.
Oh, my God.
I'm not going to down a rape and starting your own woman.
Shit.
I'm so sorry.
You ever have any type of mental problems?
I think he's got a lot of mental problems. And I used to tell him to go to the doctors, but he don't want to go.
She said, I think he has a lot of mental problems, and I keep on telling him to go to the doctors, and he won't go.
I think what he wanted me to do is he wanted to scare me so bad that I would let him come back to me then. Because I tried to help him, and it didn't work.
She thinks he tries to scare her so she'll let him come back and live there. But she means when he tells her that people are coming there to rape her and stuff. He does this to his own 80-year-old mother.
I did a video that knew him, that was associated with him. His name is Johnny Mac. One
She does hate her. She does sound like.
told me that he has even stolen money from you and stuff like that.
No, he didn't steal money.
Oh, okay. So he lied.
He needed money. I gave him money. He promised he would get a job and get an apartment and live normal. And all he did was scam me.
Oh, okay. That's what he does, Johnny money.
I gave him money. He wanted money. I gave him money. She said he promised he would get a job and something, get his life together, and he didn't. Whatever exactly she said. Anxiety. Why didn't you guys ask Natalie if Tony was 100% Sicilian and if she was 100% Maltese? That would have been the best question. Oh, we did ask if he's Italian. We did it. Here, watch. Hold on.
Yeah, he says that he supports his homeless. He tells his people
Guys, you better donate, goddammit. Better donate for this.
that he's gonna get a job. He's gonna buy a car. He's actually even beating up on a little dog that he has.
I don't want to hear that.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that.
Can I ask you, Natalie, if I
What do you mean? Just the audio, right? But you heard it, didn't you?
I hope he abuses them.
Yeah.
yeah, he does. Can
And
I
there's something I wish there was something I could say or do for you.
I
You
understand.
know, you're not the only one that he calls, and you're not threatening me. What he tries to do is make me feel guilty. And he makes me feel like I'm the most rottenest mother in the world.
Oh my God.
So, and I feel that
Gotcha, hey now.
I think the best I could for my children. Because if
Dixie Lee Ranch, $10 for this is gold. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you.
I'm going to be your mother. My son, the youngest one, will not be a pastor today.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Man, would you allow?
She measures her performance as a mother by the fact that her other son is a pastor, not by the fact that Tony is a monster, which, you know, who could blame her?
Allow me to put this recording up for him to hear this.
Now, it's all fucked up. Don't ask me why the speed is all fucked up. No, it doesn't matter. But Tony just asked her, would you mind if I played, what did he say? Played this for him to hear it or something.
I'm sorry.
Can I ask you, Natalie, if I can?
I hope he abuses them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Can I?
There's something I wish there was something I could say or do for you.
I
You
understand.
know, you're not the only one that he calls, and you're not threatening me. What he tries to do is make me feel guilty. And it makes me feel like I'm the most rottenest mother in the world.
Oh my God.
So, and I feel that I did the best I could with my children. Because if I was not going to be a mother, my son, the youngest one, would not be a pastor today.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Man, would you allow me to put this recording up for him to hear this?
Oh, please don't.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
People come after me.
Oh, okay. All right.
So Tony asked, would you mind if I play this recording for him to hear it? Something like that. And this is where she starts crying. It's heartbreaking.
All right, you're right.
Oh my God, that's terrible. He would come after me. No, we are not.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do it.
We will not do that. That's just scary.
I know.
No.
That breaks my fucking heart. Do you hear her? She's saying, please don't do that. That would be terrible. He'll come after me. And then she said, that's so scary.
Oh, no.
No, I won't.
No.
Don't cry, madam. No. We won't do it. We won't do it.
That's threatening me.
And this is why, guys, when you hear Tony saying that we called and harassed his mother and shit, yeah, this is the way it really went. We couldn't have been more polite.
Would not be a pastor today.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Man, would you allow me to put this recording up for him to hear this?
Oh, please don't.
Oh, okay.
People come after me.
Oh, okay. All right. You're right.
Oh my God, that's terrible. He would come after me. No, we are not.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do it.
We will not do that. That's just
I know.
No,
No, I won't.
no,
I give you my word. Don't cry, madam. No, we won't do it. We won't do it, madam. We will never do it without your permission. I promise you, madam. We will not do that. Oh, this guy's a terrible guy.
Oh my God. No, ma'am, don't worry. I'd rather have somebody come here and shoot me. No,
madam. No.
I'd rather have somebody come here and shoot me. I know it does. Miss Camp, you're wrong. It's so fucking sad. Jennifer 4x4, $10. Merry Christmas, Chris. Thank you. Same to you, Jennifer. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's fucking heartbreaking. Who could do this to their mother? You know what I mean? Who could fucking do this to their mother? All I wanted from my mom when she was here was to just, I wanted her to have everybody, or I'm sorry, everything she wanted. You know, I wanted her to live the most comfortable life possible, not have to work or do anything anymore, you know, get to keep all her money. And I wanted her to be able to, you know, to have everything. That's why we paid for everything in the house. We didn't even we wouldn't take a dime from her. You know, I couldn't imagine what he did, taking 10 grand from his mother and doing this stuff to her. I mean, what a sick fuck. I mean, you're supposed to want the best for your mom. You're supposed to take care of her, not the other way around. That's what happens. The roles reverse a little bit when you're older, you know. It's time for you to take care of them. And this motherfucker, man, never did a thing for his mother. Jennifer said, your next Miss Camp Your Own go live. Oh, there's a good idea. Poor woman must have been terrified when she realized who so slow is. I don't know if she ever found out all that stuff. But
I promise you, I give you my word of a man, I will not do that. I promise you, I give you my word of a man, I will not do that. I promise you, I give you my word of a man, I will not do that.
We will not let anybody hear this. Oh no, please calm down.
Oh my God.
Jennifer, if you want to just send a super chat, another super chat, I'll give it to Miss Camp Your Own. I'll send it to her. Okay, fucktard isn't on yet.
We feel so sorry, madam.
We're not going to do that.
We're not going to do
you. I promise you. I don't know what he's capable of doing to me, never mind somebody else.
I don't know what he's capable of doing to me, never mind somebody else, she said. Let me see.
God, my God. No, ma'am, don't worry. I'd rather have somebody come here and shoot me. No,
madam. I promise you, I give you my word of a man, I will not do that. I promise you, I give you my word of a man, I will not do that. I promise you, I give you my word of a man, I will not do that.
We will not let anybody hear this. Oh no, please calm down.
Oh my God. We feel so sorry, madam.
We're not going to do that.
We're not going to do that.
You. I promise you. I don't want to do this, but I don't know what he's capable of doing to me, never mind somebody else.
Oh my God.
Nobody in the family wants to know, you know?
Yeah. Oh my God.
We're very sorry. Please don't be upset that we were not.
Post up. Not even one bit. You're talking about pizza, right? Yeah, not even one bit. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care.
Do anything like that.
God bless you, madam. God bless you.
I'm going to pray for you, ma'am, and I'm going to pray for your son, too, even though he's not a great person.
Yeah.
Natalie, can I ask you? Natalie, was he always like this?
He got mad at me because I kept on saying, you're not keeping your end of the bargain. You're supposed to be out looking for a job. And he told me to get off his back.
So after her husband died, she said she gave him the money, which is true. It wasn't long after her husband died. She gave him $10,000. And she told him, you're not keeping your end of the bargain because you're supposed to be looking for a job. That's why she gave him the money, to get his shit together. And he told her to get off his back. Like a teenager. Get off my back, Mom. You know what I mean? Fucking. This guy's not a man. He's not a man.
Because for the law, I just said, this isn't going to work. You have to leave this. You can stay here and just take from me because I'm going to live in this income.
Yeah.
You can't stay here and just take from me because I'm on a limited income.
When I give to him, I take away from me.
Yeah.
When I give to him, I take away from me.
Yeah.
Wow. So there's nobody in the family that maybe they could reach out to him and talk to him and, say something.
He won't listen, and nobody wants to know.
I'm so sorry, man.
He won't listen and nobody wants to know him.
His sister, 10 months younger than him, older than him, and she helped him out too. And they don't talk to each other. And he calls her names. I mean, he has no right to do that.
Oh, you mean that's his sister?
His sister. I just sent the 10 to Miss Can't Be Wrong. Let me know you got it, Miss Can't Be Wrong. Thank you for doing that, Jennifer. Very nice of you. Mr. Sheehy, we have work to do against the franchisee tomorrow, my brother. Against what? You only get one mama. You should be ashamed. It's disgusting. Poor woman is tortured. She is. I don't even want to play no more. Fuck that. Yeah, it's disgusting. Oh, shit. I got to play the fucking, what's his face wanted to hear the Italian part.
He's spoken on because I have a son who's incarcerated right now, and even your son has spoken bad about my son like that. He goes incarcerated.
Hold on. All right, I guess I got to play some more. I'm not going to deprive you. Although, she's sharp as a tack, yeah. Although, you guys should be donating for this. You know that, right? To all Tony donators, do you hear this? Do you hear what he puts his mother through? He has them all convinced that, she deserves all this abuse.
To you, madam, or anything like that. That's all lies. That's all lies. We were actually, all of us were planning to go see you and speak to you in person about this. But we decided, let's just call her up and see what she has to say because, I give her my word of a man, madam. I would never do anything to an elderly person or anything like that. I had two wonderful parents, and they were the world to me. I just want to let you know that.
No, you have to lock the door. They're going to come. And I couldn't sleep. I felt like
I couldn't sleep, she said.
So it was true. So that means that
take the dog out.
So that means
don't wear anything nice.
That means it was true when he called you up because he was live when he did that and he, on his show. He said he called you, and so that means that he actually did do that. He actually went.
Don't be nervous. We're not going to let anybody hear this conversation. We promise you.
We promise you, man. We're not going to do that.
Thank you.
No problem.
The initial plan, the original plan was not to let anybody hear. Things went haywire.
Thank you for listening. I feel like I'm all alone in this world. I have my son.
She said, I feel like I'm all alone in this world.
He's a pastor, but he is so busy, he very rarely can come and see me. So I just feel like so alone.
Yeah.
I have 3 children that don't want to talk to each other.
Wow.
And him, he's the cause.
He's the cause.
He is the
I have
cause.
2 children that don't want to talk to each other, meaning the brother and the sister, and he's the cause, she said. So because of him, his fucking siblings don't even talk. No, it's all good because now I kind of do want to play this. No, but she just said that she said he's not Italian. She said he's Maltese like her, and his father was Irish, something along those lines.
Natalie, when did he become like this? Was he always like this?
Yes, Natalie, when did he become like this? Leave it to me. When did he?
When he was very young, he was very quiet. As a matter of fact, he was a sweet kid. Very quiet. Never got into any trouble. Nothing. But I had to chase him down the street to get him on the school bus. He didn't want to go. And I made him go on the school bus. And then when he was about, I think he had 16, the school called and he wasn't there. And so I went over and I said to him, you have to go to school. And he said, I don't want to go to school. I said, well, then quit and get a job.
I told him quit and get a job because he wouldn't go to school. Tom Sheehy, 20-pound super sticker. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very, very much.
To do something with your life.
Yeah.
So I made him quit, which he blames me for. And job, and that's when it all started. He got a job at a gas station, and I remember he had these white, what they call it, pullovers to work in.
Yeah.
Overalls, that's it. And he would come home, and I had the carpet on the steps, you know, with upstairs, downstairs, the carpet. And he'd come home, and he was full of smell of oil and gas, and he was laying on the steps. And I remember, oh my God, all I said to him was, don't sit on the steps with all that grease on you. Change. Put something else on. And he got mad. And he left, and then he quit the job because I complained about him sitting on my rug.
And he never came back?
He's homeless ever since?
He disappeared, and I went looking for him. Well, he went to my sister, and my sister told him to take me to court and sue me. Oh, wow. That was the most horrible day in my life. I was summoned to court.
Oh my God. He took his own mother to court.
Yeah, and I...
Oh, because he was saying that he was a minor, he was being abused by his mom as a minor. Is that what it pretty much was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking for me to pay support for him.
He was looking for me to pay support for him. He took his mother for child support.
Wow.
That makes so much sense.
Can you believe this guy? But did he have a different name before Sean McCarthy?
No,
Oh.
that's his name.
Oh, okay. So that's his name, Sean McCarthy? No. No.
But he says his name is Anthony Caruana. Caruana is my maiden name. Oh.
See, Caruana's his mother's maiden name. Okay, so he was born Sean McCarthy. Fact. Guys, hit the like button, please.
Oh, hey, but his name is Sean McCarthy.
And donate for the love of Christ.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Oh.
He changed his name because he didn't want, you know, he didn't like his father and he didn't want to have anything to do with that family.
He changed his name because he didn't like his father and he didn't want anything to do with that name.
Oh, so he changed it to Anthony Joseph Caruana. Is that what he did?
Yeah, he changed it. He took my father's name.
Well, was he born Sean McCarthy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his name.
That was his name, John McCarthy.
Yeah.
He's not Italian, right? No, he's not Italian.
He's not Italian, right? Gunsmoke ass. Listen.
He's Maltese. He's got Maltese like me.
Hold on.
He's Irish.
Wow.
Wait.
Look at this, man. We're so glad we spoke to you, man.
Hold on.
Caruana is my maiden name. Oh.
Maiden name. Oh, hey, but his name is Sean McCarthy.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Oh.
He changed his name because he didn't want, you know, he didn't like his father and he didn't want to have anything to do with that family.
Oh, so he changed it to Anthony Joseph Caruana. Is that what he did?
Yeah, he changed it. He took my father's name.
Well, was he born Sean McCarthy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his name.
That was his name, John McCarthy.
Yeah.
He's not Italian, right? No, he's not Italian.
Well, he's Maltese. He's got Maltese like me.
Maltese like me.
He's Irish.
Maltese like me, half Irish.
Look at this, man. We're so glad we spoke to you, man. We really
Yeah, you sound like a very nice person.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's actually threatened my life, man. He has, you know.
Oh my gosh.
He threatened my grandfather. He called him and put him on the show. My elderly
That's
grandfather.
my job every day to try to get me fired, and I'm not even on YouTube.
Could you imagine your fucking mother getting a phone call where people are telling you all that shit? Or telling her all that shit about you? All that shit you've been doing to people? Unreal.
Networks.
This fucking thing ad. Hold on, guys. Just gotta make sure I'm not missing nothing here. God damn, what's Trump? Trump's like a rock star. He just says, "I'll fucking get there when I get there." Okay. I'd give anything, mom and daddy. I know it's so fucking heartbreaking. This piece of shit, scumbag of a human being. But there you go. Half Maltese, half Irish. You know, according to him, he's 100% Sicilian. He's a fucking clown, and he did that to his fucking mother. Unbelievable, man. Unreal. Yeah, it was Gunsmoke. Yeah. So I don't know what to say, man. He's a piece of shit. I hope he dies, and most likely so does she. Because can you imagine the shame you feel when you're the mother of a person, you get a call from all these different people, and they say your son is threatening to kill us. He's calling my job and terrorizing me, and he's calling my grandparents and terrorizing them. And you got to think, I brought this into the world. Holy shit, man. Yeah, Jennifer 4x4, I can't even imagine. What shame she must live with. Sickening. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to get going because I want to make sure I get this other show set up and I'm live before Trump comes on. Because I want to go out. I got shit I want to do, but this is too important. I want to see how this works. I haven't done one of these yet, so I'm going to give it a shot. So if you're into the politics, come check out my show. I'll start it in 5 minutes, and then I'll fucking, even if he's not live yet, or if he's not on the, talking on the rally yet. All right, guys. Thank you to everybody who donated. You guys are awesome. I wonder if she calls him Tony or Sean to this day. I believe she refers to him on the call as Sean. But I'm not positive. All right, guys. I love you all. Peace.